Well, good morning to my Mountain View family. Just a quick shout out to you guys regarding the CDC guidelines that Governor Ducey had mentioned the other day. Obviously, you probably have heard that the stay at home has been extended out to May the 15th. And so, with that being said, I was thinking about when to open the doors to Mountain View Church. I would love to open the doors to Mountain View Church on May 17th, Sunday, May 17th. But of course, we're going to meet and talk about that this Tuesday with the leadership team and staff. So continue to partner with us in prayer regarding that. But for those of you that are ready to come back and you're looking forward to that date, if that date is the date that we choose to open the doors to Mountain View Church, looking forward to doing that. But for those of you that are not comfortable and you're still hesitant on not coming back and you feel that there needs to be more time, we want to respect you in that. We want to honor that, and of course, not going to hold that against you. We want to make sure that everyone is comfortable and feels safe when it's time to come back to Mountain View and worship together. You're probably wondering about the kiddos, and those of you that have children and wondering if we're going to be having classes and things like that. It's going to be a slow process, and so the decision's not been made in that regard. Again, we need to put a plan in place and execute that plan according to God's will. So, again, we're going to be meeting, and after that meeting, I will follow it up with another video and letting you know what decisions have been made. So another thing I'd like to share with you is the ministries that's been going on here in Flagstaff and how Mountain View has been involved in various ministries throughout this community, and so thankful for that. Number one, regarding the prayer that's been happening at FMC. We've been meeting in the parking lot and at night and putting on the flashers. Everyone's staying in their vehicles. No one's getting out of the cars, and they're just up there supporting the staff, the doctors, the nurses, the staff of the facility, everyone that's involved there, as well as the first responders. And Pastor Daniel Williamson has been the only one outside of the vehicle praying. And there's been this beautiful collaboration of churches involved in this ministry. I've been meeting with various pastors on that and other ministries that's happening. We've been having our Zoom conferences and talking on the phone. We've been emailing back and forth, texting back and forth, and just this about 20 churches involved here, and of course Mountain View, and of course my brothers over at FBC, Flagstaff Bible Church, Pastor Joel Anderson, Pastor Vince Garvey over at Redemption, Pastor Mark over at Grace, Pastor Chris Reed over at Christ Church, just to name a few that have been involved with this collaboration of churches. And we've been having a great time and praying together and supporting one another because we are the church of Flagstaff. Another thing that we've been involved in Mountain View, you've been doing a tremendous job in getting masks out to various locations and areas. The reservation, we've been sending masks out there and other areas that are in need of masks. And we're so thankful for that ministry that's been happening. The Care Portal, Brother Derek Williams has been sending out emails when families are in need, and through the Care Portal and Mountain View, you guys have stepped it up and then some. I want to thank you so much for that. This is not an opportunity to pat each other on the back. That's not what I'm doing here. I just want you to know that God is being honored and glorified in the work that you're doing. This is ministry, and we want him to be lifted up and glorified by being used to minister to those that are in need. In Mountain View, you have been doing that, so thank you. Also, next week, there's going to be a National Day of Prayer on May the 7th, and we're going to be coming together up at FMC's parking lot again, and at 7:15 that evening, we're going to be coming together to pray. And so all the pastors involved, all these, this collaboration of churches will be coming together. Pastors and congregations will be coming together to pray for those that are in the fire, those that are on the front lines, those that are heavily involved with this COVID-19, up close and personal. Not just at FMC, but all over this country, all over the world. We want to be praying for those brave men and women that are closely involved with this, all the first responders in the medical field. So church, I just wanted to share that with you, and again, we'll be shooting out another video once the decision has been made to open the doors to Mountain View Church. I would love for it to be on May the 17th, but we will be talking about that this Tuesday. So partner with us. I love your feedback also in that regard. So this Sunday, we're going to be continuing the sermon series on the soul winning, and we're going to be talking about making disciples. So our Berean class will come again Sunday night at 5 p.m., and we're going to really get into talking about how to make disciples. Love for you to join us. We had a great turnout last Sunday, so if you're wanting to be involved in that, just shoot an email at info@mvchurch.cc. info@mvchurch.cc. Mountain View, continue to stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected. Looking forward to coming together. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend.